No idea. No idea. I've already said FXL. I'm sticking to FXL.
All right. Here we are. Let's get into it, man. Our first game already picking up a scythe. See what he can make happen with this.
All right, so far, Comer able to get that dare in, knocking him away with the side light too, but FXL able to get back, take that stage control, and look how grounded he's playing right now.
Yeah, no, it's definitely playing ground right there. Okay, good scoops up right now. Now, as you can see, he's still trying to make something happen here with the scythe, and getting scooped up himself this time around. Big ground pound option, and neither one of them actually dropping that stock. Very scary little offstage interaction happening right there, and now it's just gauntlet on gauntlet action.
Able to grab that nair, pushing him away even further here. I mean, we're getting into the territory now where a knockout could be approaching. That could be one of the very interesting things in this game. Both of these legends, I mean, Mordix against Mordix, they're kind of infamous or famous for having a hard time at getting knockouts.
Might be the chance right here. Okay, nice recovery coming through. Yeah, I'm always like afraid of like when the Mordix has, especially on these smaller stages, when the Mordix has a scythe in hand, they decide to just kind of throw that raw side stick because it covers so much space. But haven't seen it just yet. We get that first stock off of FXL from Comer. Now Comer about to be dropping that stock too. Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
What a counter attack.
Getting the full ladder, taking FXL down to orange. He needs the knockout right here. I smell the unarmed Sair, but Comer is able to protect himself by throwing out those Sairs. FXL is having a hard time just getting grounded right here as Comer is able to sweep past and rack up even more damage. Finally, knockout is gonna find it with that weapon throw.
Yeah, it took a little bit though. Look how much damage he's already taken right now. Already in the orange. No weapon here in the hand of Comer, but okay. He's like, I don't even need a weapon to go ahead and take the stock. Tried it with the double recovery. Still living though, but now it's getting real scary right now for FXL. We're looking for a side light recovery, most likely from Comer right now. Might not even need it. Ooh.
All right, there it is. I love how Comer was able, he got him off stage and didn't even try to edge guard. He went back to center stage. It's like, you got scythe in your hands. If I go over to the ledge, I know you're gonna use scythe nair, and it's just not worth it. You can have the stage back, dude.
Absolutely. And now, okay. Yeah, I mean, FXL currently, it's not the way that I thought this first game was gonna play out for sure, but
no.
Comer, geez, so quick with the turnaround right there. Kind of tricked it up too. Didn't look like he was gonna go for that ground pound, and then yeah, quick immediate movement to get right over that edge. Mean ground pound steps right on his dome during out of a recovery as well. So you know he was big gone. Just up to Comer taking that first game.
I am surprised right now by what I'm seeing. Comer with an amazing performance here in the first game, and we're actually seeing also a legend swap coming out from FXL with the level 92 Fate. I did not know FXL could play Orb like that.
Okay, so he's had enough. I assume he wants to get some bigger hits in here, but yeah, I want to see what his Orb brings to the table, seeing as well, the Mordix mirror did not go that well into his favor at all by any means. I think he actually got 2 stock there, so now he's got to go back to the drawing board and see what he can bring here. Luckily, I think we're in the best of 5 territory, so does have a game to work with just in case he wants to maybe go back to that Mordix if this doesn't pop off.
Still got that side that you can rely on. It looks like FXL does find this as his stronger weapon. Comer able to catch him on his way back though. Barely any options here. He had to deny him that wall touch, but the GCD light won't connect. FXL gets the stage back, and this could be dangerous.
Wow. Okay. What looked like
So
Comer
pressure.
was definitely about to get a crazy edge guard. He now somehow that one that one flip over or the one turnaround, and now he's actually out of a stock. But you got to remember, Fate very, very high on the force, and that was a very good, well placed neutral sig there to go ahead and get that stock.
I mean, both Comer and FXL, whenever they're not playing super aggressively per se, they're still putting up so much pressure that at any moment it's kind of hard to tell who's winning. Especially, I mean, you got scythe versus scythe off stage, anything can happen.
Oh, okay. Oh, an unfortunate whiff right there for that neutral light, but okay, he's down looking for more. You know what? I'm liking the amount of SIGs I'm seeing right now, bro. Like, I'm not kidding you. This is very SIG heavy gameplay, and I'm a big fan of seeing some SIGs, man. So as of right now, not a lot of them have hit per se for FXL, but
okay,
the one that hit didn't matter. Hold up.
Yeah, FXL not getting hit whatsoever right now. He is just mashing onto Comer, and he's unable to do anything. He got that Nair in, got the Sarah in. Could that be enough to get the knockout? You're going to need a finisher, and the recovery is going to close it out. Still, I mean, your last stock red. FXL could take this to 1-1 right now. He's had a great game.
Yeah, this was absolutely insane how much of a turnaround this was. So does seem as though the Fate pick was real. That level 99 makes a lot of sense now with the way that he's playing, or 90. What, 2, I think you said? It was making a lot of sense. 90 plus. He's played this game a lot.
I gotta see the stats after this, because I mean, the craziest thing is I feel like FXL didn't even use that much orb. Like, he's picking Fate for the Scythe signatures, if anything. How many Scythe end signatures did we see? 2 or 3? There's 1 to get the knockout, and then I think you mentioned he whiffed like 2 of them in the second stock.
Yeah, but he got 2 of those stocks with orb. I mean, but it was so simple. It was like one of the situations where you had already done so much damage with the Scythe that, yeah, he just kind of swapped over and got like a side air, and that's it. Last stock was taken over recovery. Yeah, I don't really think he needs to use the orb as much. But if he's going to continue to use the orb like that, where it's just like, I just use this for the quick knockout, that's totally fine. I mean, your Scythe obviously is doing the damage that it needs to do for you to be able to come out and get one straight hit with that orb. So speaking of, here we go. Got some Scythe damage coming through right now.
And I mean, yes, as I mentioned in the first game, one of the difficulties of playing Mordex can be finding those knockouts. Whenever you have orb on hand, you know, that task is not easy when you're fighting some of the best players, but it gets a lot easier.
Ooh. Okay, nice turnaround. Looking for that reversal. Nobody home for that reversal though. Getting dragged out. I think he just likes the way that one looks, bro. No one was even there. He just like, check the side sig though. 3 stars come out. It's crazy. Right.
Sarah comes out, tries to go for the GCD light, but FXL is able to slip by. Oh, we tried to go for the D-Light, but it interrupted it with a GCD like Comer. Nice option to throw FXL off guard there. Still no knockouts anywhere to be seen. Comer has not had a weapon for the past 20 seconds.
And I'm kind of seeing, it really feels like FXL's trying to set up and really get like a step back side sig right now, or step back neutral sig if he can find it right now. A lot of side lights coming out, but who's gonna get
they're
that?
just too close. They're just too close. They're missing all the time because they're just literally in the side of each other. It's so much pressure they can't hit each other anymore.
Ooh. Okay, finally found some neutral light, but we just cannot find this final hit. Is that gonna be all the way across the screen with the forward air or the side air? Gotta love that from Comer, but now FXL, you know, gonna be on the back side of things. We saw what he can do with a little bit of time and a little bit of damage, and also maybe just one more hit off of the side air if he can find it. There it is, and there it goes. Yep.
I'm expecting FXL to swap over to the Scythe here. He will indeed try to catch this landing, but Comer, you can't anti-air me if I'm keeping you in there instead.
Ooh. Right. Oh no, this thing looking good. So, oh yeah, all right, nice delayed recovery, I have to say, from FXL. You know, really took his time to get back down, back to the stage, not get ground pounded there. Unfortunately, Comer looks like he's woken up after, you know, realizing, oh wait, this is a Fate swap. Let me go ahead and play this matchup a little better.
Oh wow, super crisp movement coming out from FXL here, but Comer is just ever so slightly more precise with his attacks here. Another end light, and that is going to be done deal. FXL down to their final stock as Comer is picking up a little bit of a lead here. We're going kind of back and forth on the games here.
Oh, absolutely. Now we got FXL on the back foot this time around, and if you if you walked in last game, you probably wouldn't expect this to be looking like this, because he absolutely went full on domination mode in that second game, and it looks like Comer kind of slowed and steady to win this race through. Hold on though, FXL. One good chance to kind of turn this one around. He's still going for it.
Oh
no.
Nice ground pound option. He knew that FXL was gonna get greedy for that Nair recovery, so he throws him off guard, stopping his momentum with that ground pound and catches him in his step. Very, very nice option. And yeah, we keep going back and forth. That's Comer now 2-1 on the board.
Very smart right there from Comer to kind of realize, yeah, what was about to happen. FXL was going and getting a little too antsy, a little too greedy. He's trying to, you know, kind of clear the way so he can get back to the stage with a little more aggression, and yeah, just immediately stomped, hit the dome, and another swap. Now he's going over to the Val. Bro has got character. He's got pockets.
we don't even have a scythe in the equation anymore for FXL here. Swapping over to the sword gauntlets. Let's see what he's able to do on this. Sword so far seems to be working quite well, but Comer still looking very, very cool.
Yeah, so I mean, he's been able to at least.
Okay.
Oh my God. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I mean, that's just stock deleted.
Yeah, this is not looking so great right here for FXL. You're kind of fishing around for a character that's going to work, but so far the only thing that has worked has been that fate for one game, and then as soon as that was thwarted, now here, and I was going to say he's able to at least share the gauntlet with the Mordex that he picked in first game, but I don't really feel like the gauntlet was something that was like really to write home about. It was really that scythe that was doing a bunch of work. So
yeah,
feels like he's just on two unfamiliar weapons as he's getting kind of beat down.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this right now. The only thing I'm certain of is that Comer's scythe, I mean, he's definitely doing something that's working.
Right.
We got a winning formula right here. It begins with a sideline. What's the follow-up, Comer? Weapon throw downwards. GCD light won't connect though, but I mean, he's still able to deny him to get stage control back.
Yeah, and the movement actually looking very good from Comer this time. We were looking at that. Oh, big read. I know exactly where you're going. I don't even, did he dodge or did he jump away? It didn't matter. Comer was still there to try to pick that up. But yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, we were talking about FXL's movement earlier, and now Comer has been like, okay, FXL's movement earlier, and I feel as though he was like he was definitely on the like I'm moving way harder, but now it seems like Comer's movement has stepped up like tenfold since the beginning of this set.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, FXL doing a pretty good job right now, putting some pressure onto Comer. GC, the neutral signature, was a nice idea, but Comer is able to stop him in his tracks with a nair right there, throwing him off stage yet again. These guys are so off stage heavy, and that's going to be the knockout. Still, there is a fighting chance right here. Down into orange, you're gonna have to play quite a lot better than Comer to be able to come out on top of this game, though.
Absolutely. Okay, Comer getting out past that down sig. Definitely kind of activating though, but we're like so close to. Oh. All right, big change right there. Nice read on the dive kick, but he still cannot get all the way out there and make something happen with that. That was still though very good weapon toss to put the pressure on.
Gets that Sarah out, building up this damage. It's not over until it's over. FXL still has a fighting chance here, but the sideline recovery is gonna shut him down, and that is going to be Comer advancing to the grand finals.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane how this was a turnaround from. I mean, Comer got body for one game, and that was it. Like, the first game was pretty down the wire, and then it looked like FXL was going to run away with that set if you looked at that second game. But then Comer was able to get back into the driver's seat for the next two.